Hello. Hello, you beautiful soul. So, I had a message today from Spirit, and it was really just a reminder or, you know, a word of encouragement to keep you on the path of following your synchronicities and following your impulses or nudges. Okay. Most of us, I feel like, know, especially anybody who's listened to like Abraham Hicks and stuff like that. She talks about like following these impulses, right? And like these nudges. And I recently had somebody ask me, like, what exactly does that mean? Right? And I was trying to explain it the best I could, but, you know, at the time it wasn't coming to me because, we were talking about other things. So now I finally, Spirit just a minute ago, as I sat down to think about the message for today, reminding me of times whenever I have, I looked at 111 on the timer, times when I have followed nudges and impulses, right? And it worked out for me. And a simple example, 1, 2, 3, as I look up, okay, that is amazing because that was the synchronicity that I was following at this time, right? Okay, so there's like this synchronicity, and I say this synchronicity was a truck in front of me on the highway, and we're cruising, and we're matching vibes. He was my little road homie, and you know the drill. So I'm like, yeah, 1, 2, 3, I'm following my guy, and having a great time. Well, at one point he got over, and like my first thought was like, oh, he's getting over. And then I felt this impulse to just follow behind because I was in like this flow state and I was just doing the things, right? And I was in the vortex and I was following along with my impulses. And so in that moment, I just follow behind him and we just stay cruising. And I look over and realize that I really had just avoided not an accident, but just like a serious slowdown because there was like a little like meemaw or peepaw, trying to like put their way onto the highway. And if you know anything about driving in Texas, the speed limit is a suggestion. Okay. And so people just fly down the highways. And some of the entrance ramps are just really not long enough for slow drivers. So, needless to say, in that situation, I followed, I recognized the synchronicity, right? And I was like, ooh, excited about it because I was like, oh yeah, I'm in the zone, right? I'm on my mission 303. I'm like doing the thing and then flowing with it, right? And then I had an impulse, right? And in that now moment to switch lanes and to get over and follow this guy, right? And it worked out for me, right? In that moment, I followed the impulse and it just kept me going. It kept my momentum built in the direction of my purpose, right? So, there is that. And then we also have all been met with the times when we're, speaking of driving, we're driving and a an impulse comes or like a nudge or just like a feeling in your gut or, a thought. I guess it's different for everybody. I'm a woman and I'm a feeler, so I feel and I'll get these impulses and feelings in my body. And so that might not be the case for everybody. You might get a thought, the garbage truck. I just saw 777 on the side. So, right, like you'll get that feeling and then you don't act on it, and then immediately to follow is regret because you're like, dang, why did I not do that? I knew in that moment that that's what I was supposed to do, but I just didn't do it, right? And then you're like, dang, I missed my chance. But the cool thing is that there's always more chances. And, 444 on the timer. You're protected during this time, right? During the times that we are learning. And yes, so I have a busy day, so I just wanted to do just like a short thing, but that was like that was the whole message today, is to follow these synchronicities and follow these impulses, because the more 5:05 on the timer, the more you follow them, right, the more you step into your you're just stepping along your path, and you're just aligning yourself with everything that your soul actually desires. Okay. And yeah, I'm really excited. I'm excited for me, and I'm excited for everybody, because like, it is happening. And if you are following your impulses, you're probably already seeing the fruits of that simple labor. Like, it is so simple. It's the most simple thing. It's the most organic thing to just follow your soul, right? It's just like pulling you in the direction that it wants to go. And your ego is like, no, right? And yes, surrender to those synchronicities and to your inner knowing, those impulses, right? Those nudges, those things that are telling you to act and to do, or to say and express, create, whatever. Those are the impulses. Those are the nudges. Those are the things that we follow. It's like our little northern star, right? We just follow these impulses, and it's a beautiful walk and journey, and I'm just so grateful. I don't think I've ever been so grateful. I practiced gratitude for my whole life, and heavy for the last 20 years, but the gratitude that I'm experiencing right now is immeasurable. I don't have words. I don't I don't know. It's so much. It's more than everything. It is everything. It's love. It's just pure 100% unconditional love and bliss. So, follow your impulses, your nudges, your intuition, your, whatever you want to call it. Put your own name on it. But do that. Because that's what Spirit needs us to do right now. Just fully surrender. And yes, so I love you, and you're amazing and beautiful, and you're needed, and you're powerful, and you're so loved and appreciated. And I hope you enjoy your day, your week, the rest of this year. Get ready. We're already getting ready. We're already in the rotisserie, if you know what I'm saying. 8:08 when I looked up. I love you. Thank you. If you want to donate to my channel, check the description. I have all my little donation things in there. You want to buy me a coffee or just send a token of appreciation. If you've made it to the end of this, make sure you hit the like button, right? This is an exchange of energies, right? Just a simple, like, that don't cost anything, but a little bit of energy, right? And I'm giving to you. So it'll help support my channel, and it'll also help YouTube know that people like this stuff and that more people should be listening to it. You hear me? So if you want to book, also check the description. I have my email in there and a couple of my options. So I love you. Bye.